Gaming here, back with some more AFK Journey. And if you're like me, you jumped on to do your dailies and you realized, hey, battle drills is out for your guild. This is a very important moment to make sure you're coordinating with your teams because, well, there's ways to improperly use your stamina and your energy in this game mode, and I want to make sure you guys understand the different ways you can battle here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's talk about battle drills day one. So when you jump into guild, it's immediately going to get you to do a couple things. It's going to say, hey, guess what? Battle drills is live. It's going to try to force you into the command center, all these things. But let's take a quick second and see what's going on. You'll see my guild is already attacking one of the nodes here. There's just a couple different things you're going to be going through in this game mode. It does tell you who some of the hot heroes are, the ones that might be the most useful in this game mode. There are buffs that you have to pay attention to in the future. Right now, you just have increased attack percentage. You, of course, can see rankings. You can see all of your chests, but these are for a little bit later. What we want to talk about is the command center. So essentially, you want to try to put your most powerful heroes in. However, you can only put 5 in right now. So you want to make sure you have like a couple good damage dealers, a healer, potentially a tank as well. I'm going to try to run this squad right here, I think, although it might be better to run a third damage dealer instead of another support hero because we kind of want to alternate how our teams are set up. Viperian could be a nice one because he does have his own like life leeching type abilities. It really just depends on the heroes you have on your squad. We could also try running Rainier in this one, but I think this is what we're going to go with. And this is actually a perfect moment as well because actually once you get past that first tower, you're now able to put 10 people in. So this gives you a little bit more flexibility as far as your team composition goes. You don't have to go as crazy potentially on a different setup that you might have had previously. You can kind of go in with better damage dealers for bosses and things like that. If you need some tanks, I would probably put a tank or two in here potentially. But I don't know if tanks are going to be quite as necessary. Probably should try to prioritize another tank over someone like our Hyperion. Maybe put another one in. Let's give this a try. So you can deploy different heroes if you're not satisfied. You can always swap them out if it's something you want to do. But you'll note everybody has 24 energy to start. That is really key. Now with these battles, there are some strategies. I believe if you win the battle within the first 20 seconds, you actually get a refund of 6 stamina, which is nice because every single attack takes 12. So if you have 5 heroes, you use it, you get 6 back. You use fight number 2, you do 5 heroes, you get it back, you do it again, so on and so forth. That's if you're going to really try to win within 20 seconds. If you're not going to, you're better off just using 3 heroes at a time and staggering your team compositions. That way you get 6 fights per day. You can do a kind of hybrid where if you do 4 heroes to try to get that timer, that can work as well. Now we're going to jump into it and just do some battles. They start as easy. They do ramp up to regular difficulty, so keep that in mind. There's a certain number of each of these. Let's do a regular battle, and we're going to test out to see exactly what it takes. So it shows you the stamina. We're going to try to do like a more heavy damage oriented team right here, I think, and see how it turns out. Let's see if this is enough. Your formation is incomplete. Yes, we know that. We're going to try to do it with 3. And you'll notice if you can beat it by the 60-second mark, that is the most optimal because we want to be able to win and get the energy back. We're coming up to the timer and it looks like we just beat it. So that's really good that we could do it with our 3 heroes because what that means now is we get that refunded. You see that little 6+ right there, 6 up? That means we actually saved some energy. Yeah, I know. What is it? Is it glitched out? It seems a little glitched out. Yep, fun. Now keep in mind, doing this passage brawl is a little less than favorable than this one. This one you're guaranteed a key every time, whereas battles here I do not believe they are. We're going to keep trying to do the same thing here, and you can see the contribution based on total battles. So we're going to try to do pretty much the same exact battle. This is going to deplete some of our stamina, but I think this is the strategy we are going to go for, where we're going to use 3 heroes, try to get the stamina back, maybe even throw in a 4th hero if it comes down to the wire, and see if we can just hit repeat again. So this would be perfect if we can do the regular battles and get our stamina back. You can always pause and cancel at any time if you feel like you're not going to get the timer. We're coming down to the last couple seconds here. 61, cool. So once again, look right in the center of the screen with me here. You're going to see a +6 right there. So they gained another 6. So they still actually have 12, which means they get to do essentially an extra battle. So in reality, to help my guild out, I probably want to just keep going after these regular battles and continuing to run this one team right here. What that's going to leave me with is another 4 and 3 squad, I think, which might not be as good. I think we could probably get away with what we're planning here. So I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to get my 3rd attack in with this team. And so this is kind of like that hybrid, where in reality, most people are going to want to put 5 heroes in to try to beat it by that 60-second mark, that 20-second kind of break off. But this is actually working really good for us. The Thorn and the Cessia here. Oh no, oh no, 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 retry. We're not doing that. The problem here was Rainier tried to, or rather ultimated and hid one of the enemies away, which was not good for us. His ultimate is actually a big negative in this part for us, so we really don't want him to get his ultimate off here, because he's going to hide someone. Perfect. 62 seconds. That keeps us within the first 20, which again keeps them with 6 stamina for tomorrow. We're going to recoup stamina, but we can't reuse it today. So we got those taken care of. We're going to go back to some of the easier battles now. I don't know if we've gotten any keys yet. It actually looks like we might not have. Yeah, we haven't got any keys yet, but this is necessary to do. So let's try to set up another 3-player team here, which I think we're going to do something like Rowan, you, and then, oh man, I feel like I need like a 2nd damage. Who does that leave us with? These 4? That could work. Honestly, I'm feeling like Entendre was not a good pick at this point. Let's just see if we can get 2 decent battles in here. I'm not expecting this to do anywhere near as good as that last one. Like, I don't think we're gonna get refunds, but if we can, that would be pretty sick. We're coming up to the timer. Nope, so we're not going to get it there. So let's try adding a damage dealer on top of that into this mix here. We'll try doing it to recoup some stamina. If we can beat battles with less than 5 heroes to recoup, we'll try to do that. If we can't, then we'll try to do it this way. Either or, we just need damage dealers in here, hopefully to pick them off by the timer. But it looks like we're going to be a little short. Oh no, I missed the pause button. We missed it by 1 second, which is very triggering because again, we gained 4 energy. We didn't gain 6, so that's interesting. Maybe it did give it to us. I don't know. I still don't think we've gotten any keys yet whatsoever. But we're going to go in. We're going to do the same lineup one more time. Well, should we? We should rotate some heroes. So let's rotate a couple heroes in and out like this. In reality, maybe we should put another damage dealer in. You get 6 back, no, because if you get 6 back, that's not enough. Let's see what this team of 4 can do. Excuse me. Still getting over sickness here, so we're gonna see if this is good enough. I don't know if it is. Doesn't look like it at first glance, but the battle goes so quick right at the end. Like, we have 2 targets left. 63, 61, 60. So that's 60. Oh, it went over to 59. So once again, we're not getting full energy back or full refund. They're getting +4, which is better than none. We did get a key finally right there. But let's keep going because we still have some more battles. Technically, we could do a 3 and a 3. And I think that's probably going to be the best benefit here. I think that is our go-to. So we're going to do another 3 and another 3. I don't think any of these are going to get any stamina back, but we should still be able to clear it within the timer, which is the most important part. We're not going to get any refund. And again, if you cannot beat the timers, the best way to do this is literally just put 3 hero teams in over and over until you clear as many as possible. If you can get some bonus stamina, that'll be good. And then on day 2, you'll have more stamina to work with to kind of work your way through additional attacks again. So just keep that in mind. Even if this timer is going way down, the important part is that you're winning these battles. And on top of that, we beat some of the regular and not the easy battles, which was really, really good. Looks like they got 2 energy back, so that's not too bad. Let's do one more hit, and yeah, we should have 1 squad left right here. Let's get going. This is the last battle for the day, but all of our heroes have stamina left over for tomorrow, and that is the most important part. So this one should go pretty smooth. Odie should be shredding them to pieces, and Tandra's just tanking. Yeah, honestly, the fact that we had like Intandra in there instead of like maybe a Brutus was probably a mistake. Having a Brutus in might have been better because at least he's a damage dealer too, and it might have helped us get to like another checkpoint as far as energy that we could have recouped. We go down to 30 or sub 30, so we should get some energy back, I think. No energy back whatsoever on that one because it was too slow. So yeah, that pretty much takes us down to this right here, which we still have energy left on heroes, and that should be pretty good. Now as far as this goes over here, guild loot, we're going to collect all these things. These are pretty much our reputation level. These are going to give us some additional keys and such based on our performances, and this is where the main location of keys are going to come from. You're also going to get guild medals. So once you do that, you can come down over to here, and there's 2 different types of chests. One of them is basically geared towards summoning. The other one is the Adventurer's Treasure. I personally like this one because it has guild medals, and that's going to be one of the easiest ways to get your Celestial and Hypogean heroes like Ryanair. It also still has the same exact chance on the actual summons, so keep that in mind. I'm going to go for Adventurer's Treasure. I'm going to use all 4 keys, and that's pretty much what you're used to seeing right there. The rewards are there. Reputation, we got our rank 1. And yeah, we got some stuff taken care of, so not too bad so far. I don't know how that ranks us. I think we just I don't know if there's a way to actually see who's doing what here. Oh yeah, I guess I got 7 battles in, so that's pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know if those strategies work for you, and I'll see you guys next time.